Well. The best intro of all time. No intro, really. Anyways, I'm playing Welcome to the Dark Place with my mic again because I like it sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes, though. What do you want me to do? Like, I don't know. You're just sitting there. Sitting there. You're not telling me what to do. Oh, you want me to play? Oh, okay. Alright, well. Welcome to the Dark Place. I'm pretty sure it's just mainly audio, so I don't know if I should turn up my audio or not for for OBS. Yeah. Ooh, I could set it to full screen. Oh. Hmm. Hold on, give me a moment. I need to move something from my I need to move something into my desktop. Where is it? Where are you? Okay, it's not there. Okay. Whatever. Alright, well, I guess here we go. Content warning. I need water. Give me a moment. And mental illness, as well as the descriptions of suicide. This isn't your kid's story, folks. Get nice and comfy in bed as we prepare for a nice, relaxing evening. Audio is essential. Please play with sound. You will need a left and right speaker. Your volume might be too loud. If you could clearly hear this static noise, be nice to your ears. Good point. I think it's gonna set to full screen after the intro. Oh, after the intro, every choice you make will be saved. You can press ESC, open parentheses, or start closed parentheses at any time to quit to the main menu. Death resets all progress. Sorry, I have to do this in one take. You can also reset your progress in the options. 3 minutes and I haven't even started yet. Oh, I've started. I thought I could describe this date. Make a map of sorrow. I know it might not stop. I stand my ground. It screeches to a halt. Oh, okay. Pull out my pocket pistol. I aim at the driver as I walk around his door. His window's already rolled down. He's a burly looking man who looks to be in his 30s. His eyes are darting around, then he focuses on me. Why not? Oh, great. This ride is mine! I say. The man stares and does nothing. I stare back. A grin spreads across his face, but his eyes stay the same. I don't have any. He opens the car door and slowly gets out. I wait until he moves away at a safe distance. I seat myself inside. Shut the door and lock it. He left the key in the ignition. I press down on the gas, and the dark trees outside start whizzing by. Something doesn't feel right. I needed to adjust my seat. That's what's wrong. That's all. I moved the seat forward and leaned it back a little. This is better. On the big, wrinkled paper is tangled mess of colored lines that I can barely see. On the bottom right, scrawled in pencil, are the words, "You'll have to keep your own." Enjoy the car while it's yours. I click the radio on and twist the dial. Some opera singer. Awkward. Now some singing country music. Gross. I stop at a solemn piano. Classical music. I like all of those. Just without dancing. Experimental rock, some electronic pop. I'm very bad at reading out loud, aren't I? Not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for rap either. My taste in rap is a little bit more specific. I mean, I like rap. Not all of it, though. Not as much as other genres. I think it's just limited taste. Then I find pure static. Oh no! Pop-ups! My worst enemy! Hold on. Ugh. I'm a little bit slow, so I should probably keep that off. Give me a moment, please. I'm trying to edit my settings. There. You shall not be disturbed. I lean back and let go of the steering wheel. You know, you read this. Well, I didn't. Whatever. I'm just resting my foot on the pedal, watching the road with eyes half open, imagining I'm on the ocean. Feel the bright wind and water battering in your face. The shore stretches on for miles. Then I'm alone. I jerk awake. What was that noise? I'm still on the road. I look at the sunroof. The sky is dark and clear. I can see some stars. I listen to the static, and again, I begin to drift off to its waves. I'll go wherever the road takes me. I open my eyes. The low fuel icon is lit up. Already? Why not this? There's something in the road. Blink. When I open my eyes, it's crashing through the front windshield. The airbag goes off, and the car swerves into a tree. The deer is spazzing out. Its antlers could kill me. I get out. I fall out onto the grass, lying on my back. The deer suddenly freezes and looks at me from inside the car. I get up. The deer turns around on its swivel all the way around until it's facing me again. Then its head pops up on two metal beams, revealing a round, wind-up alarm clock. The clock goes off, rattling atop its silver neck. I'm running away! The deer explodes, and the car bursts into flames. I stagger away, standing in the brush off the side of the road. Keep running. I stumble away in a panic. Walking down from the road is tough. The grass is tall and wet, and the leaves hang low from the trees. I stop in the moonlight. I see something sitting in the tall grass. It's a shiny black sculpture of some kind of bird with its head lifted high. A warm, colorful light emanates. A wind gushes out of somewhere, as if from an open door. It's a swan within a reflective shape. I see some disorder. I turn my head, and it becomes a shimmering glass train full of passengers, all laughing as it whizzes by. Then it's a cavern carved out in the shape of a cathedral, lit by an old man's mining helmet. I must be going crazy. No way, I'm not going any further. Or I might not be able to get back. I turn around. bird chatters. A scraggly, long-haired old man is hunched over, heaving from exhaustion, holding a sledgehammer. Where should I go? He waves me off. Go. Wait. Go! Go back! Hurry! I look past him. I hear what sounds like a wave of flapping, almost like a trumpeting, clacking. I see tall shadows in the distance, rising and falling, sometimes reflecting the white in the moonlight. The old man rises up, with one hand on his hip and the other hand holding his hammer. I turn around and run, trudging up to the road. Keep going. I come to the car and look it over for a second. It's black and it smells like burnt oil and rubber. The deer is gone. Where is it now? Look at the side view mirror. All I see in the mirror is a pair of lights approaching. As I bring my hand down over my gun, something becomes restless in the air around me, like static electricity. The headlights are getting closer. The car screeches to a halt in front of me. Pulls a pocket pistol. The hood of their car is unlatched and the windshield is cracked. There's a kid crying in the backseat. I brandish my pistol. Go to the driver's window. A young, short-haired woman stares at the red-headed. Pale hands clutching the wheel. The kid looks like me. Is that me? I tell her to get out. What am I? Something strikes. The world crumbles beneath my feet, and I fall into a black ravine. I'm drowning. I can't see. Wave my arms. All one's true is false. And one hard blow. Oh, I'm falling. Oh, I'm knocked into the dark place. All one's true is false. In one hard blow, I'm knocked into the dark place where all people go. I like both of them. I'm gonna click one of these. I pick myself up. The canopy of leaves far above my head shroud the cloudy sky, so it's dim down at the forest floor. I've never been here before. Nailed to a tree, there's a small note. For fresh strikes, fortunately, welcome to the dark place. We all go here. Play by the dark place's 6 rules, where fate's worse than death will find you in this nightmare. 1. 3 red blots mark liars. 2. Food means depravity and death. So food is the opposite of what it would probably mean. 3 red blots are probably just bad. Tellers of time are sped up by. This part of the note has been torn through. 4. Holes and suspicious places may lead to the undergoing. Don't trust the wolf. The train is the only escape. Oh, like that one train, that glass one. Alright, so liars are 3 red blots. Food is literally bad. Death and depravity. Horrors go to a weird place called the Undergoing that I have no clue about. Just don't trust the wolf. And I know the escape the train. I hear a distant train whistle. All I have is an empty handgun. What? Oh. I'd say it's either north or south, because I heard it on both sides, so I'm gonna head north. To the north I see a tree with a hole in it. Oh, that goes into the Undergoing. That's where I fell from the sky. It's almost as if I haven't gone anywhere. Well, might as well figure out what the Undergoing is. Old tree. One of the old trees here has a large hole that allows me to see straight through the other side. Let's try it. Put my arm through the hole. Put my arm through this strange tree. Nothing happens. Every now and then, I feel something blowing my arm. It's warm. Something jumps down. I open my eyes and go back. My arm is gone. Oh. End 40. Wow. I died. It'd be cool if I could see all my endings, honestly. Oh, liar. Alright. Much more south. Small pine cones litter the ground. Alright. Forest. Crow flies from the east. Okay, so the east has crows probably. It smells like tree sap. Yummy! Alright. Yum. It's a narrow asphalt road leading west. To the east, the road ends abruptly. There's a telephone pole and a poster stuck to it with a picture of a werewolf. That's probably bad. Grinning and winking cutely. Attend to the party west of Dagger. Okay, so the west probably has... Well, it says west of. I'll try and keep that in mind. I'm not gonna make notes though. I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna keep heading south. Maybe I'll find something useful. I don't know. Maybe I'll find the train. To the east, a giant rock juts out from the ground. To the south, there is a tall, sparkling gold gate and a big monument sign. Millington Grove. I already forgot the name of that. Oh, Dagger, I think. The gate is half open, leading to a road of red bricks. Follow the yellow brick road, but like the red one, I think went to the real world. Either way. I'm gonna keep going. It might lead me to the train. Rich Estate. I am standing just within a sparkling gold gate. South, a red brick path leads up the hill, and around me are tall, trimmed hedges with big red flowers in them. Rich Estate. Ah, here is a fountain at the top of the hill, encircled by the red brick road, which splits off in all directions. To the south, you can see a great white mansion with roofs upon the balconies, upon the roofs. The hill takes me steeply down south under the mansion's shadow, under a wooden arch imbued with ivy and golden flowers. The red brick road runs downhill further, and to the right, where under a wide awning I see tall, lustrous windows framed with crimson diamond pattern of stained glass. Hey, I need to read better. Go to the front door. The door has a shiny brass knocker in the center, but there's also a doorbell. The porch area is shaded and fenced, surrounded by lush greenery. I use the knocker. Nothing happens. A lady opens the door suddenly. Her skin is pale. Could be that driver lady. And her face is mostly covered by a scarf. Are you here for a tour? You'll have to make an appointment. If I'm right, this girl could be the girl from the car, and the wolf could be that grinning guy, because that werewolf thing apparently was smiling or something. I don't know. This house is for sale. She coughs into the arm of her long-sleeved sweater. Like to remain anonymous. 600,000. Let me know if you're interested. She closes the door. Alright, back at the front room. Actually, I'm gonna... Hold on, I wanna see what's to the east and south. Alright. X. I'm gonna go west. walking around tall hedges. To the east is a red brick road leading down the hill. I'm walking around tall hedges. I am on a red brick road lined with mighty oaks, extending south and north. To the east I see the side of a great white mansion, which rests in a deep swirling greenery. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I should probably read that in order. I'm walking around tall hedges. To the west is a black barred fence. To the south, I see the back of a large wooden building. There you go. I'm back by the side of the house, so I'm gonna keep going south. I am on it. Oh, Mighty Oak extending south and north. To the I guess I'm still on the side, which rests in a deep swirling greenery. Maybe I don't know. I'm slow. A train track. Yes, I'm so smart. I'm so big brain. A train track runs from the west to the east, running straight under the wall of the mansion. Well, under the wall of the mansion. Maybe I have to get inside somehow? Maybe I can hop on the train. Maybe. What happens if I go west? If I sat, I'd be under a canopy of petals. To the east is a red brick road curving around the side of a great white mansion, which rests in a deep swirling greenery. I nearly trip over a train track, which runs west and east. I'll keep going. A black barred fence, a train track runs west and east. And here it runs straight under the fence, so I can't follow it further west. Okay. Tristan. I'm gonna try and talk to that lady again. Maybe I can find a way in. Okay. I'm gonna go west. I'm not doing too great, alright. Am I? I think I'm lost. I'm back at the fountain. Here we go again. I see a beautiful lobby with chocolate-colored checker tiles and two white curved marble staircases. Alright, you know what? Fine, I'll go back to the fountain. Alright, which way should I go? I'm gonna go west. Yeah. I'm still walking on the red brick road. Great. I wonder what's east then. Seems like it's on both sides. The gate probably surrounds the whole place. Yeah. Fine, I'll get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna head all the way back. And I'm probably gonna go west to figure out what's with the wolf. West of Dagger. Maybe I'll find the wolf. I don't know if this music's bad or not. Alright, time to go west. Thorns. There's thorny bushes here. Ouch. Just keep moving. To the north and west I see a pleasant stream. The stream flows to the west, down from the north. Is it like... Okay, I'll just assume it turns. The stream flows to the west, down from the east. Oh, right. To the west is a lake. I see a dock at the north side. Here, a small stream flows into the lake from the east. Alright, I'm gonna go to the dock. To the west is a murky lake. I see a dock at the north side. To the south, a river flows into the lake from the east. To the north. Wait. What about the dock? Come on. Oh. Let's see. Forest. Chasm to the north. See great chasms stretching far to the west and east. This world sounds limiting, but I found the 40th death, so right? I don't know. But if there's at least 40 deaths, so that's something. To the southwest. Alright, trying to go west. Whatever. Wooden dock. Oh. To the south is a rickety wooden dock running out to the center of the murky lake. There's a tin bucket at the end of the dock. To the west is a small wooden shed. I'm gonna go down the dock. I might miss out on the shed if I die, though. But, whatever. End of the dock, there's a bucket. I stand back as something emerges from the water. It's a big, bronze, empty diving helmet with round, barred windows in the front and sides. I jump back as black gloved hands reach out and grab onto the dock. The whole thing climbs out of the water onto the dock to the south. It looks like a decrepit antique diving suit covered in barnacles and rust. I don't see anyone inside. Takes 2 steps down the dock closer to me. It's making... I don't like that sound. Back away. The diving suit doesn't come closer. I leave the dock. The diving suit is still standing there. To the west is a small wooden shed. Okay, cool. I didn't die. Yet. I'll probably go back on it later. I don't know. It's a wooden shed. I, for some reason, really want to get this run over with. Maybe I'm getting bored or something. I don't know. Anyways, what time is it? Cool. It's a wooden shed. There's a door here. To the south is a murky lake. I'll use the key. The door unlocks. I push open the door. There's a gigantic machine and cords running all over the floor. And a man, his back is turned towards me. He notices the light and covers his face. Ah, no, please, just give me more time. What are you talking about? Anyways, the device, what? You aren't here to wreck me. Ah, please close the door and lock it. I shut the door and lock it. I close the door behind me and lock it. Two of us are alone in the shed. The man goes back to fumbling with the big machines. It looks like a giant black fridge covered in knobs and dials, with big pipes and wheels like a steam engine. There's also an open pan with cords dangling out. It looms over him. Watch him. He's opened up a panel to the side of the machine. There's a messing with switches. He's tugging on some kind of conveyor chain. What is your name? He jumps out at my words, as if he already forgot I was there. I'm Win, he says. What are you doing? My machine isn't working, he says. What does the machine do? It keeps me alive, that's what it does. Why? He turns around and looks past me to the door. They'll come take me. They can't find out it's useless, or they'll take me. Who are they? Everyone. Where will they take you? They'll take me deep into Dimloos. What is Dimloos? You must be new here. Dimloos Forest, the Lost Forest, the place where the trees align. Endless wandering, endless wandering. Where is Dimloos? It's further to the... Well, why would you want to know? Why would they take you to Dimloos? They mean well. They don't want to hurt me, but I know I'll end up in Dimloos. One says hopefully. Every time I stray from the machine, it's like there's nowhere else to go. Can you stay here, he says. Just for a little while longer. Then there's pounding at the door, and Win whimpers. I'll hold the door for you, Win. I hold the door as best I can. It sounds like there are multiple people outside. He goes back to the machine, as if to return to work, but his hands are down by his sides. As the door keeps rattling, he finally slides down to the floor. It's hopeless. Endless wandering. Endless wandering. It's not hopeless. The door busts open, sending me across the room and then on the floor. Look. A dark, cold mist floods into the door, filling the shed and making me shiver. And just as quickly the mist fades away. The man is gone. There's no one else here. It's quiet. The fire bursts out the machine and streaks out to the door like a firework. Bright embers glide down to the floor where it was. I step out of the shed. A blinding light reflects off the lake, and something soars above it. I hear it call like a hawk. It leaves a trail of embers that fizzle out on the water. Then it zooms between the trees on the south side, leaving behind a path of fire which remains. Go elsewhere. The door's been busted off its hinges. South, across the lake, I see a burnt path leading somewhere through the tree line. Maybe I'll go that way. Okay. Oh, I know. I don't want to go inside. All right. Anyway, I want to go south. Oh. I'm gonna keep going west. Maybe I'll find something. I did hear something. Here, a telephone wire runs up out of the ground and extends to the south. Across tall wooden poles to the north and south. Oh. I'll just keep following it. Oh, it's an old statue of an old man. Probably that one other old man. Taken over by moss and vines and dust. The old man's glasses are awkwardly tiny for his head. I'm not just stoned. I move! In just a few more minutes! Okay. It's just an old statue made of stone. I'm gonna keep going south. The grass is burned singed here, and a path leading to the east, where I can see more burnt patches in the far distance. Ah! A group of campers. They seem less alarmed by my presence than by my weapon. One hovers his hand over his hip in a defensive posture. Hi! They visibly relax. One of the three, a brawny old man, tilts his head and seems to go back to sleep. The other guy keeps an eye on me. He looks younger and skinnier. The lady stares absently at the fire. Brant. You must know about the 6 rules, right? Besides that, he thinks for a moment. Don't go too far out into dusk. Stay out of the undergoing. Was the undergoing the place at the holes? Well, now I know that's bad. Oh, you'll know what dusk is if you see it. Just try not to go too far. Time gets funny out there. You get slower and slower the further you go. Stay here with the rest of us. Okay? He looks at the fire. Something lights up in his eyes. He almost smiles. There is one more thing you should know. Have you ever heard a piano in a strange place, and then the sound was gone before you could see it? Is it from earlier? They say there's a piano that only exists in the dark. What about it? Sometimes the piano plays notes. You can hear it. What about it? No one knows, but everyone who's heard it knows it's nothing to laugh about. There's something grim about that piano. Brent looks away, staring up into the trees. One of her eyes is blue while the other is hazel. She doesn't seem to want to talk. She looks guilty of something. Couldn't be me. Alright, time to head back to my telephone pole. Don't go west, says the lazy. Stay out of the mansion. Oh. What's in the mansion? I shouldn't have said that, she murmurs. Now he's going to the mansion. Wait, what? Well, now they don't want me to go west. Wait, I'm confused now. Where am I? Alright, if I'm at the campfire. Alright, so, the start. I'm like right here. So I'm gonna go west, I guess. Even though she says not to. I'm gonna go west. Oh, that's the campfire. But clearly she doesn't want me going to the mansion. It's just bad juju. Empty grave. There's a mossy gravestone here. And a hole 6 feet deep. There's a shovel stuck in the dirt beside it. Read the grave. A grave digger barrier and solemn hair trigger. The grave is empty. I pull the shovel out of the dirt. There are mounds of dirt all around. I shovel up the dirt. I begin to fill the grave. The sun beats down as the empty grave fills up halfway. The grave is almost full. Sweating, I finish my work. The hole is filled. Why'd I do that? I drop the shovel and stagger away. I feel as if I've been shot in the leg, but I survived. They're knee-deep in murky waters. For me, it'd be higher. Because I'm short! Anyways, I'm trudging. Oh, I don't want to go east. That's probably bad. Waist deep, green, murky water. I'm going through waist deep. I don't want to risk it. There's this sign here. It reads, "Strange bubbles, strange consequences." Yeah. I'll go west. Sucks I lost that telephone pole wherever it was going. Bumpy hills surround me like wrinkles in a big blanket, riddled with nettles and shrubs. I feel like it sounds too peaceful here. A train track runs along the side of the field to the west. On the other side of it, I see a tree line. Tree track. The track stretches north and south alongside a grassy, hilly field to the east, across from which I see pale, bald cypresses protruding from a swampy marsh. Huh. Oh, that's to the east. I don't know what cypresses are, but if that's what the bubbles were, then this video's been going on too long for me. To the east, I see a train track. Rocky plain. To the west, there are no trees as far as the eye can see. Hundreds of people stand out in the looking towards the horizon. That's not odd at all. Why don't I join them? Oh. They said don't go to the dusk. Oh, now I see it. I must have, I don't know. Maybe people tried going over here. Well, might as well figure out what's going on with this place. The horizon is so close, so bright. I can almost reach it. I keep moving on away from the dark place and closer to the horizon, farther out into the endless sea. Of those like me, the farther we drift, the slower the tide, but we won't stop until we arrive. And one. Oh, visuals. Well, that was fun. I might actually come back to this eventually. On a day where I feel slow and out of things to do. Well, welcome to the dark place.